Out of This World Adventures with Oliver Jeffers by Brandy Garcia and Samantha Wilson, where if you can imagine it, you can make it happen. Oliver Jeffers was born in 1977 in Australia, but grew up in Ireland. He also happens to get most of his inspirations due to his Irish background. His works range from figurative paintings, collages, to picture books. Jeffers' books are published by HarperCollins in the UK and Penguin Group here in the US, and have been translated into 30 languages for children all over the world so that they are able to enjoy his creative writing and illustration styles. Jeffers' unique writing style captures the readers by starting most of his books with engaging phrases, such as, "Once there was a boy, and it all began." These modern fantasy books all have important lessons and are very easy to read. In the book, How to Catch a Star, a young boy dreams of one day capturing a star to be his friend. Throughout the book, the boy plots and plans different ways to catch the star so that they can be friends. In the end, the boy gets his wish to have a star by finding a starfish on the beach. The young boy wishes and works so hard to make his wish come true, and in the end, he is more than happy. Jeffers' recurring characters include the young boy, the penguin, and the Hueys. The artwork in most of his picture books are done with water paint pens, acrylic, color pencils, pens, and pencils.
Paint and oil paints are other materials Oliver uses in his picture book artworks. The illustrations in these picture books are simple, yet tell the story in a great way. The colors and media that are used to create the wonderful works of art are interesting and draw the reader into the story with his unique drawing style. Oliver Jeffers' stories are easy to follow, and most begin with some sort of problem that the young boy must solve. In the book Lost and Found, the young boy one day finds a penguin at his front door and did not know what to do with the poor penguin, or where the penguin had come from. He then realizes that the penguin wasn't lost, he was just lonely. Soon they realized they were meant to be friends. In the book Up and Down, the same characters are faced with the dilemma of trying to help Penguin learn how to fly. Despite all of their efforts, Penguin seems to be doomed to being a flightless bird until one day he finds a loophole. The Way Back Home is an adventurous story about a young boy who runs out of fuel in his airplane. He then realizes he is not alone and isn't the only one in a sticky situation. The young boy meets an alien, and both of them try to plan how they can make it back home. By the efforts of teamwork, both the young boy and the alien made it back home safe and sound. Jeffers also created a series of The Hueys. The Hueys in the New Sweater captures the reader in seeing a community of no differences. Although Rupert was looked at differently for knitting himself a sweater, he gave others in his community the courage to be different as well. This story sends a strong message that it's okay to be different. Although Oliver Jeffers is an up-and-coming author-illustrator, his books continue to make an impact. His awards are plentiful, and his list continues to grow. He has been recognized on numerous occasions, including the New York Times Bestseller Award and other Irish Book Awards. Oliver Jeffers' out of this world stories seem to only get better with time. So look out, world.